What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Yums, and today we're about to jump into another mini scheme Monday, baby. So far, the most popular series on the channel. I appreciate if you've been tuning in. This week we're gonna jump into cluster in the Arizona Cardinals playbook. It's a little bit of a budget bunch formation. The main difference is going to be that we cannot block our tight end in this formation like bunch can, and they max protect. It's a little bit of a disadvantage why you don't see it as much as bunch, but I'm going to show you some quick checkdowns that we can go to if we do get the blitz and still get a reasonable yardage gain. Let's jump into it. Jumping into it, we are in practice mode as the Cardinals playbook, and like I said, we are in the gun cluster formation. We're going to get into the audibles. For the audibles, we want to go ahead and set mesh post, outside zone, cluster bunch, and Z spot shake. We're going to go ahead and show mesh post first. Jumping into mesh post here, we are going to start off with a quick setup. All you need to do here is re-drag the outside receiver X so that it's not on an option drag, it's on a regular drag. Snap the ball. That post to clear the linebacker. Not catch that time, but you can see he's open. X on a drag. Snap the ball. And a clear, and he didn't catch it again. I don't know what receiver that is right there, but you should be catching that ball. There we go. Just throw it a little bit earlier off the cut. Wait for him to clear the linebacker. You can see that gap. Another way we can run it with the exact same setup, we can do this, but actually go ahead and motion the post out, snap the post, and that's going to change where the cut happens. So if they get used to it, you running that post, hitting that post all game, go ahead and motion that out and change. Jumping into a second setup here from the mesh post, we're going to re-drag X as well still. And we're going to go ahead and smart route RB. So to do that, hot route, press Kirk, and RB again. That's going to change the route that he's on. You can see the angle of it changed. Now we're going to motion him outside. Click off and snap this ball as soon as it will let us go to the flat. You can see that's an easy yardage gain. As I mentioned in the intro, one of the disadvantages of this formation is you cannot block the tight end. You can see when I max protect, just the running back stays. To counter this, we're going to need some quick throws if we do get blitzed. But like I said, you can go ahead and drag X, smart route RB, motion him out, then we're going to want to snap and throw it right away to him. In the flat, we're going to grab a big gain. Now as they start to bring their flats down, obviously we're not going to be able to keep doing that. So let's say the opponent starts to bring their flats down in this motion. That's fine. Now the post is going to be open again. Even more open than it was before. Can even get upfield on it this time. See? It's going to be a fantastic play. We can also hit these drags or this table route if we need. Really, there's not a single dummy route on this play. There's not a single route that you couldn't hit. All of these routes are actually. For the next play, we're going to go into outside zone. The reason I chose outside zone is because no outsiders does not actually light up on the outside zone. Inside stuff obviously doesn't either. Their unpredictables would still shed, but if they have any of the inside stuff or no outsiders, that's not going to help them against this run. So on one time, and obviously faster back you have if you're in Mutt. Or if you're in regs, I don't know how fast Edmonds is. And you can see the blocking that time much better. We actually get out there. It's a pretty good run. You can go ahead and break off some chunk yardage. You could also go with the HB draw if you prefer that. but like I said, I prefer the outside zone in this. For our next play, we have the cluster bunch. We want to streak B, hitch X, wheel the running back, and then we can actually go ahead and motion the running back to the line of scrimmage and snap this ball. And this is going to be free yards every single time. It's another play that's great against the blitz. Great check down against the blitz. Taking a look at that cluster bunch play again, we want to go ahead and streak B, hitch X, wheel the running back, and motion the running back out. You can also look at that backside hitch if you need to check down. But I want to go ahead and show you the other side of the field, that's open as well. You can see against the cover 3, B is going to get open over the top. Again, we want to streak B, hitch X, motion running back, wheel, snap this. You can see B is just open. Time. If we go back and take a look, tight end is open. Well, to the line, he really picks him up under the hooks. Could hit him as well. Everyone kind of guards this deep corner route. So again, on this play, you can hit B over the top. Tight end as a check down. We have Hopkins as a check down. We have the running back in the flat and have a big gain. Fantastic play. Like I said, it's a really good formation. Jump into one more play. 2 setups out of that one. It's a banger too. The last play, we're going to go ahead and go over Z spot shake. The reason I chose this Z spot over the other Z spot in the playbook, the other Z spot has an S post. This one has 2 corner routes. I prefer the 2 corner routes. It really attacks that. You can see the corner route on the right is a little shorter. You want to keep that in mind, but I haven't found it to be a problem. We're going to want to table our running back if we're in MUT. If we're not in MUT, or if we're not in regs with one who can table, okay to out is definitely preferable to table. On B, we want to go ahead and streak. Back that nicely. You know, everybody right now is Mike 3 blitzing. Check down to the running back if the cover 3 up. They have their zone drops on. Sometimes they will bring people down in the flats, throw into the flats. B and table route the running back or out route the running back. I have a table. You can see this time they played up on the corners, which means we're going to throw our flats. If they play down, then we would want to go ahead out. Most bunch players know that spot is a. You can also go ahead and smart route RB. Still streak B. On a out route or table route Y. See, that changes. Now it does get behind. I'm gonna try to go crazy and play that this time, but let's not fool anyone. Nice little pocket. Now he gets behind. So if you go ahead and smart route RB, you can get behind that cover 3 as well. If they don't have their zone drops on. If they are dropping their flats, say 10, then like I said, they get the flats all day. If they have their flats low on something like 5 or 0, take the corner routes all day. Really a versatile play. The corner routes on both sides, like I said. Even B over the top against the cover 3. Have to choose in the cover 3 the corner route or B over the top. Really just is a cover 3 beater. Like I said, a lot of people are in cover 3 right now. Really crazy. The only other adjustment I would make, the only other setup is, and go ahead and wheel the running back as well. Go ahead and wheel the running back as well. Snap that. See, now there's nobody. Get upfield. As y'all can see, the cluster is deadly. Not quite as effective as the bunch because we can't block the tight end. But if you want to go with something that's a little bit off meta, but still going to kill your opponents, cluster is a fantastic formation for that. I hope y'all enjoyed Mini Scheme Monday. That's going to wrap up this week. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check back next Monday. Every week, we got a new formation coming at you, baby. We'll see you next time.